Good, right? Hello, Kay. Thank you for being here. Let me just switch because I can't see the comments and my computer is just going crazy. So if I don't say hi to everybody that is popping on, please forgive me. My laptop is not working. I'm frozen. So I'm frozen. Yeah, the video is frozen. So if then now it works. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay, thank you for sharing, ladies. Okay, so as I said, this is Monica Ghiberti with Stamping with Monica. I have all my information right here. This is the host code that I have available, and it will be good until June 14th in case you see something that you are liking and you would like to take advantage. Now, I sent out an email to my distribution list saying that I have my June special. It will be any order that I will receive that is over $50, as I said in my email, will receive a free gift, my PDF tutorial. And so if you use this host code, it's good. Don't worry, I will honor all the orders that I get, so don't worry. If your order is over $50, you will get your free gift from me, okay? So tonight I'm gonna remind you of a few things. First of all, we know that we're in June, so we have the last chance list. So if you're interested in anything that is on this list, you might want to take advantage of it because it's while supplies last, even though they're in the mini catalog listed until June 30th. But it doesn't mean that they will stick. That will stay around, because if they get some, if they sell out, they're gone. Okay. So everything, and some of the items are up to 50% off. So if you haven't had the chance to buy these and they were on your wish list, I suggest you do it now before they're gone. And I still have my catalog product shares available in case somebody is interested. So you can choose between Designer Series paper, and you get a fourth of each of the new packs of Designer Series paper that are in the annual catalog. And also I have the ribbon shares, and also I have a partial in color share where you get the ribbons, DSP, card bases, the in color jewels, and the shimmer vellum. This is different from what I'm doing with my in color club. Okay, in color club gets a lot more stuff. Plus they get to the members of the club that are committed to participate for the 5 months. They also get $15 in free merchandise from me, and every month they get a sample of a card created with the in color of the month, and I also include extra supplies for them to recreate the card and use whatever they want. So they get different perks from me as my thank you. So if you're interested in my in color club, there's still time if you're interested. It's $39 a month plus $8 for shipping if you're long distance. So if you were debating if you wanted to participate or not, just let me know, okay? And I can add you to the list. Okay, now let's go on. And I sent my, hello Jan, welcome. I sent my email newsletter with all my events for the month of June. Just want to remind everybody that I have bingo coming up at the end of June 27th. And then I have my crafty club. And this month we're going to use, let's see if I can find them right away. This month we're using, oh boy, the plants. Okay, let me go find them. Sorry. I'm back here. This is the bundle, and we're the plenty, if I can see them here. Where are they? Where are they? Perfect Plants. We're using this bundle, page 81. The reason why I'm using this, it's kind of a different, I don't know, I want to push myself a little bit. And when I use stuff that at the beginning I said, oh, maybe, I don't know. But the more I look at samples and just looking at this, the more I get to, I'm liking it. Okay. And also I like it for the fact that the Designer Series paper that everybody that will participate will get can be used with or without the dies. Okay, so my Crafty Club, it's a monthly kit that I kit for projects that I design, and I base my design either on a bundle or a specific stamp set. The cost of first of all, the cost is $29 for porch pickup, or $35 if it needs to be mailed. And what members receive, it's about $20 in consumable product, Stampin' Up! Product. I am not including the stamp set or the dies. I don't send anything stamped, but I send most of the thing die cut, whatever I can. For this one, because of the Designer Series paper, you will be able to fussy cut the images. But if the design requires, like for example, if it requires a tag like this, I will die cut that. Obviously I will not stamp it. Some of the plans I will die cut it for myself, because everything here tells me that there are dies, but I'm not die cutting this for you ladies, because you can fussy cut with the Designer Series paper. Okay. And everything else will be on your own, so you can choose to add the bundle if you like. And as another perk of being part of the Crafty Club is that you can order the bundle or just the stamp set or just the dies, depends on what you want, at catalog cost. Okay, so I will give it to you, like for example, you want the bundle, the cost will be $47.50. If you just want the stamp set, it will be $21. If you want the dies, it will be whatever price are the dies separate. So, and I don't charge shipping and tax as my thank you. When somebody sticks or is a member for 6 consecutive months, at the end of the after the 6th month, they will get to choose $25 in free product and they will be free from me as my thank you. Okay. So that is the different perks, and these are exclusive. So I designed the projects, and these are only for my Crafty Club. And then with the kits, the supply kits, I provide a video where I go over the projects. I don't go over, if a card is complicated, then I will put it together for you, but I try to keep my my designs kind of simple, so that it's easy to understand how to put them together. Okay, so if anybody's interested and you're not on my email list, let me know. If you want to try for 1 month, you can try, and then otherwise, if you want to subscribe, then every month you'll be charged monthly on the same date that you started your subscription, and then you go on, and then you are able to stop at any time. Okay, that's all. This is my Crafty Club. Deadline to register is the 20th of each month. And so if your registration comes on the 21st, it means that you won the kit for the following month. Okay, and that's it. So let me know if anybody wanted to try. Okay, let's go on. And tonight, you saw where I had it open. I think is right here, if I didn't lose it, but I think I lost it where I want it, right here. Tonight I am going to base my designs on this bundle. It's the Hats Off bundle. Let me show you. It's a photopolymer stamp set that has matching dies. The dies are right here. And to tell you the truth, I opened it up today for the first time because after I saw the paper pumpkin kit that I still have to put together. Mine is brand new, so, and because I don't have anybody that likes baseball, so I've decided just to use this one because my family, nobody loves baseball if they're into soccer or other things. Okay, let me plug my phone before it dies and see if that might be the problem, because my computer got an update there. So I decided to base my design on something new. This is the bundle, and as you can see, we have the dies match our stamps, so right there. And then these are extra, so we have a fish, tree, a buffalo, a star, a lightning bolt, I think it is. And these are the dies that will cut, but also will create a stitch around the image. This is extra, the hat it is extra. And these are the ones that will go right there. And this, you can do it. This will do the stitching inside. This will be doing the stitching inside right there. And then when I get my die cutting machine, I will show it to you. And this will cut like that. This will do the stitching. I'm just putting one on each so you can see. This will, you know, show you that this will die cut, and also you can do the stitching right here around it. Okay, there you go. The bundle is only $35, and I think it's fun. And I hope that with what I have to show you tonight, you might think, oh, okay, that is something that might interest, because, you know, it was not on my list before I left for my trip, and then I saw different swaps, and then I came home and I kept on looking and checking around, and I said, oh my golly, yeah, it could be versatile. And so I decided to get it. Okay, so off I go. So I'm gonna use something new, and I'm going to pair it with something that is retiring, and it's also what I based my Crafty Club last month. And I'm using the Designer Series paper as well as the twine combo pack. Okay. Okay. Hello, Sue. Hello, ladies. I can see now the welcome. Welcome, Bev. Oh, Linda, you got the hats off. Great. Okay, let me start and show you what we're going to do. Stop blabbering, Monica. And remember that you have to stick around until the end if you want to win the cards that I'm going to show you. So let me just show you the cards. Okay, so first I am going to show you the first one. Okay, let me move this and I'll share it later. So this is my first card, and the reason I designed this because I opened up my pack. I needed a card base, and this was already scored, so I went okay. So this is my masculine card, and we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing here. Okay, and this is a belly band, and it opens up. And then I got the inspiration from the catalog, but then I created a feminine, I think, a feminine card. So I think that this could be for a friend, a feminine friend. So 2 different ones using the same. Okay, so let's go. I don't know what I don't know what's going on with my computer, but anyways, so remember, if we reach at least 20 people, so invite your people to watch, and they need to pop on, then I will and I see the number at 20, then we're gonna have a giveaway, okay? So let me start with this one. So I have bits and pieces, and I'm gonna show you because some of the ladies always ask how to do the card, and I am going to, actually, I'm gonna use my scoring tool because I love my scoring tool. So imagine you have cut your cardstock in half, okay? And then I'm going to score, let me move these here. I'm going to score my cardstock at, okay, so this is 8.5 by 5.5, okay? The final card has to be 4 1/4, okay? So basically, think about splitting into this card. So if I had to do a regular fold like this, then I would just score a 4 1/4 because it's the half of 8.5, right? Score a 4 1/4, and then that will be my card, simple card. But now I need to create 2 flaps that added will get me to the half of the size. So the half of, oh great, so the half of 4 1/4 is 2 1/8. So I'm going to score both sides at 2 1/8. Okay, voila. This is my card front, okay, card base. Let me put it away. So now I'm gonna take my bone folder and I'm gonna fold them in and score, crease the score lines, and voila, I have my card. Simple, right? Hello, Debbie. Hello, Chris. Welcome, ladies. Okay, so this is simple and easy. Okay, then I took the Designer Series paper from the Well Suited, and I decided that I liked this side, or we can even flip it this side, but it doesn't tell me much. So I'm gonna use these two, and these are 2 by 5 3/8. Okay, because they need to fit here. And then I'm gonna take my, this, by the way, it's in the Fast Fuse container, whatever, but it's my Stampin' Seal because I have a bunch of those and I like to use it. So the 2 by 5 3/8 will give me a little bit of an edge right there. Okay, so this will be simple and easy. So this is how to put it, to create this fun fold that is very simple and easy. And actually, a suggestion will be, one is there, then you need to make sure that they're the same right there. Okay, so this part is done. Then while we're here, this is what's the name of the color that I completely forgot? Watching still as Dave drives the golf cart. Oh, Bev. She's out there. She's out in Florida and she's having fun. So this is the color. It's not soft, so it is gray granite. Okay, so I'm not scoring nothing. So I'm just gonna fold here. This is simple and easy. And fold here, just making sure that everything is straight and tight enough, but not too tight that you won't be able to slide. So this is good. And I'm gonna do like so and create my belly band. Okay, so this is simple and easy, ladies. Nothing crazy about it. And I'm going to do this. So this card goes together simple, like so. Then what I did, oh, I forgot. I'm gonna redo the same. See, I forgot. I needed to stamp. Haha. No, it's not crumb cake. It's okay, my brain. I just named this. It's gray granite. This is gray granite. It's not crumb cake. It looks like crumb cake because of the light, but this is gray granite. So before doing so, before gluing, I should have stamped this image. And not the image. I should have stamped the belly band because I wanted to, and so I'm gonna stamp it now. Okay. So let's pretend that we have stamped it before, okay? We're stamping it now. And I'm stamping with basic gray, okay? So now that I've stamped it, I can put it in. So this should have been, you know, should have been the previous step. So don't do as I did. Do as I say, stamp before, put it together. Okay, like so. Okay, so now I have my belly band right there. Then I took a piece of my Pacific Point and ran it through the embossing folder. That is, I think I'm getting old because I keep forgetting the names of my embossing folders and everything, and I can show you where they are and tell you the name. This is the Tasteful Textile. See, it came just to my, so this is the Tasteful Textile, and I ran it through the Big Shot, and there it goes. So I can just put this one on top right here, and we're done. We're gonna use dimensionals because you know me. Okay, so we're gonna secure this with dimensionals, but only on the belly band. Okay, and this goes right there. So this, we're building the card, and we might make a little bit of so because this, see, I have these brads right here, and because of my design, I think I'm gonna move this brad and just put it down here because we need to be able to slide it. So this is gonna go like, actually we're gonna put a, nope, has to be like down here. 1, 2, and where do we want to put it? Let's do it like so for now. We can always change it, right? Okay, so this is done there. This is my belly band, and now we're gonna work on this. It's simple and easy. We're gonna heat emboss it. I could have done before, you know, ahead of time, but I wanted you to see. So this is a piece of the Designer Series paper right there. I'm gonna take, okay, this is the embossing buddy that we used to sell. And as I said, I like to do it, I like to still use it, but you can use a dryer sheet or just a little bit of powder to prevent the powder to stick wherever it's not supposed to. Then we're gonna use Versamark. We're gonna use our stamp, see? And then I have white embossing powder right here. So we're going to ink this little fella here with this sticky and clear Versamark ink, and we're going to stamp it down. Okay, then I'm going to take my there you go, and then we're gonna go over it like so. Here we're missing the there. Okay, a little bit on this side, and then I'm gonna go on and heat embossing for you, and we're going to die cut it. Okay, so this was just a refresher of how to do the embossing, heat embossing. And I'm gonna take my embossing heat tool, and then it should not take that long because it being a Designer Series paper is thinner. The little cap. Here, you can see it better. And you know that you're done when everything is shiny. Try not to burn your hands while you're doing it. And voila, done. Okay, so this is done. Let me set it aside for a minute. Let me stamp everything and then we're gonna die cut. Okay, so I'm gonna take Pacific Point. I'm gonna take my sentiment that says, you're the best. And I'm gonna try to stamp it as straight as I can. Right there, you're the best. Then I'm taking Dad and a scrap of white paper, basic white, and I'm going to stamp down here, Dad. Okay, and I don't know why it's doing this. I think because this is the new basic white, so just be gentle, Monica, down and up. Okay, that's how it goes. Thank you for sharing. It is okay. Now I can take, now I need to die cut this part and this part, and that's it. So let me take my die cutting machine, my big boss lady, and I'm gonna be here and put it right there. So I'm gonna run everything at once, and I am going to use, yes, I'm gonna cheat because I want to use the magnetic plate. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna use both of them. So the dies that I'm using are the hat, and then when you cut with the hat, you make sure that all the pieces, you need to see the items there. So you want to see the line there. This is gonna cut and also create a stitching around it. And this is the die, if you can see here, this is the die that matches. The other one that I was talking about, I'm just going to show you the sample. So this is the one that will go inside, but I'm going to show you what it does right here. Okay, then I'm taking my plate that is well loved, and okay, it's going to be like so. And I'm not lefty, but we're going to go. Okay. Okie dokie, let me take it out of the way. And here we go. So we have our die cut hat right there. And we have our Dad. This will go right there. And this is what it does. So it does not cut, the stitching does not cut, but just does the stitching. And then you will do this around. You see it? So I could have stamped my Dad here and stitched. I could try. Let's try it. Let's stitch it. If it is, see if it works, okay? Just a minute. So we're gonna stitch it. Just a minute. Let me just go quickly here. See if it works. It should, right? Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Pam and Deb. Welcome. Okay, so now I'm taking it off, and there you go. You see it? It is stitched. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to keep it like so. And then I just need to cut the other hat, and we're going to do it later. Okay, let's put this card together. And I need to buy, you know, I've seen those ladies using magnetic containers. I think I'm gonna, because whenever I stamp, it's like, okay, missing, where are my dies? Okay, here we go. I need 2 dimensionals, and I'm gonna stick it right here. My Dad. like so. And then this is gonna be, and you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, you can see it probably better on cardstock, regular cardstock, but this is the stitching that the dies does do. The dies do. The die does, right? English is not my first language. Okay, let's do one there and one over here. Just because it's designer series paper, you don't want it to be, you know, going flat in the middle. Okay, and we're gonna put this hat like so. We're gonna say that Dad is the best, and we're gonna put 2 dimensionals right there. Okay, because remember, we're gonna open it, right? And there we go. Now this, you won't be able to open it this way, but you'll be able to open it up here. So now my embellishment will be just the bottom here, and I'm sticking with that decision because then you can do it on top. Okay, so we're using, these are in the, you all know that these are carrying over, they're already in the annual catalog, the new catalog that is, you know, fresh. One right there, and then 2 small, one there and one here. Now I didn't stamp the inside, okay, so I'm going to stamp something in the inside, and this, I like it to be like so. So 1 and 2, I have 2 of these. Let me see what the stamp says. Stamp set says, it says, "You're the best." And we can say, "To the guy that wears many hats," right? Okay, so when I said a magnetic bow, you know, like I think it's mechanics use it to collect their tools or their bolts and stuff. So it would be nice because when you put them inside, then the dies will be there. You know that they're going to be over there. So like, for example, instead of setting it in front of me, I will have this little plate. It's a little bowl, metallic, magnetic bowl, and you just put it inside. Okay, and I'm your #1 fan right here. And so, because I did not know what to put inside, and I'm gonna stamp in gray. I'm gonna do it in basic gray. "You're the best." And here I'm gonna do, "I'm your #1 fan." Voila. I'm your #1 fan. Okay. There you go, Beth. So that's what I'm talking about. So you already have it. I haven't bought mine yet. I think I gotta do it. I was using something that I made myself, but I think I need something bigger to have everything in there, because boy, how many times I said, "Where's that little piece of die?" Okay, so I'm gonna stick this inside. So whoever's gonna get this card has the inside finished as well. I need to make a card for my husband because Monday is his 60th birthday. So I need to make something special. I don't know what, but I'll make a card, and I'm gonna order something sweet so I get to eat something sweet myself. That's a good excuse, right? I don't know yet what, but we'll manage. We'll find it. Okay, so here we go. This is finished, or as we say in Italian, finito. Okay, so you notice that I like to fold my belly band in the front and hide because everything in the back should be nice and smooth and you don't see where the seams are. So there you go. So ladies, this is card number 1. Now let's go with card number 2, and that is simple and easy. So this is my feminine version of the card, and it's actually, as I said, a take from the catalog. And let's see if I can find it again, because I wanted to show you. Okay, so it is pretty much this idea from here. Okay, so I took the idea of the card base and a second layer that I embossed, and then I just change it. So that is that. Yes, I wanted to do something simple, not too complicated. Obviously, I could have added different layers, put something behind here, but I want it to be simple, nice and simple. Okay, so I'm taking the bits and pieces, and this time, as far as designer series paper, I'm using the pack of designer series paper that is available as a hostess. This is called the Pattern Party Designer Series paper, and this is the bomb. Okay, ladies, this is the bomb. This is a pack of 48 sheets of 12 by 12. This is, and then you can only get it if you're a hostess, or if your order is of $150 or more, and then you can use your host rewards and get this pack. And it's in the back. If you have the annual catalog, it's in the back where you have all the selection that are exclusive to hosts or hostesses. So this is the pack of designer series paper, and you can get it for $18. That is actually a $30 value. So it's the best. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show this card, simple and easy. But I'm using some of the items that are part of this. They were part of this suite, the Well Suited. So I'm combining something that is new and something that is going to retire. So this is the regular card base. This is the simple, easy peasy, 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 5.5, scored in half, and I showed you how. This is the piece that I ran through the Big Shot with the embossing folder that is in the annual catalog, and the name is the Ornate Floral right here. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it simple, but as I said, this could have been a layer. I could have added another layer going over there. Yeah, the simple and easy. Sometimes less is more. So I already ran it through the die cutting machine, or the Big Boss, and I'm going to use dimensionals because everything is better with dimensionals, right? This is Flirty Flamingo. I'm using Flirty Flamingo right here, and I like to go crooked. This is Pear Pizzazz, and it's gonna go like so. Simple layout. As you notice, it's a very simple layout, and I'm gonna use, okay, where did I put here? I'm gonna use the pack of the Well Suited Twine Combo Pack. This is retiring, ladies. So if you don't have, I love Baker's Twine. I love it. And I'm wrapping it around and tying my bow. Okay, simple and easy. A very simple bow like so. I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry that this pack is retiring, but we have other stuff in the annual catalog. I'm gonna scoot it up a little bit and do like so. There. And then this one is gonna go down right here. Nothing fancy dandy. I'm gonna put dimensionals in the middle right here, because I tried with the liquid glue with my sample and I didn't like it, so I'm gonna go with dimensionals. Okay, using all the bits and pieces, all the corners, like so. Voila. This is easy, right? My cat loves my white twine. Yes, right? It's crazy. Okay, so this is gonna go like so. Simple. And you could have stamped on it, you could have done anything extra, but I want it because this is what is gonna take the you know, will be the focus of it. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that this flower comes from the Flowers and Leaves punch. That is a new punch, part of a bundle right here. And look, I wrote down the name, the price, and the number. If I had time and more organized, I would do that for every little thing that I own, but I can't. Now I have so many things. Let me stamp, and I'm gonna stamp in Memento ink, and I'm gonna stamp Life is Great. Isn't it, right? Life is great. And I'm gonna die cut it, and I'm gonna try, so I'm gonna die cut it with this, like so. And for this one, I'm going to see if I can do the same and do like so. Yes. And yet again, I'm going to take my die cutting machine, and we're going to cut my hat that I need to stamp. Duh. I need to stamp my hat first, and I'm going to use Memento. Okay. Simple and quick. I'm going to stamp it. Voila. And I'm going to take my die cutting machine, and we're going to cut everything. Okay. Rita, I know. I do the same. I see stuff, I see samples, and I said, oh boy, that is something that was not on my wish list, but then it ends up on my wish list every time. So I'm gonna die cut, same process as before, right so. Voila. This is like so. Let me see. I guess I'm doing it right. This one should be staying put for me because I have a magnetic plate. Not really. And where did I put? I'm gonna go in a second time because I don't trust myself. I'm gonna make a mess. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a mess. Let me just go this. These plates are well loved, I would like to say. Come on, go in. Okay, and then this comes off. Voila, this comes off there, and now there is right so. I'm gonna stitch it. Okay, just because I couldn't see that. So one will have the stitches and the other one will not. And voila, stitched right there. See if I had my plate. I'm gonna look on Amazon to find my dish, magnetic dish. Okay, now we're just gonna glue this one down, and the card is done. Simple and easy. Ladies, simple, simple. Also because I came up with these like in the last hour before going live, because yes, I like anything that is stitched, and boy, it's very fun. Okay, so here we go. Simple. And then we're gonna put this one on top here, like so. We're gonna put that Life is Great. It is. And I'm gonna do this. I could have stamped these, but I didn't want to, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna take one mini dimensionals, stick it on the back, Put it up. Voila. And now I need the embellishment. My plate went on the floor. You should see my rest of my studio. Ha! It's crazy. And then Saturday, well, I need to clean it because Saturday I have my team meeting and I have people coming in person. Yay! After what? A year. Okay, ladies, here we go. So these are the cards. So let's do 1, 1, 1, and 1. And these will go to 4 different ladies. And let me know if you have any question. Okay, and ladies, I really appreciate. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me find, if you have questions or anything, comments, let me know, and let me find my random comment picker for Facebook Live. And we're gonna go and copy the link of this videos because we're gonna have winners. Okay, so let me just do so. And let's see, so you have, so now I'm gonna take my phone, okay, because let me see, I can see your comments. Okay, ladies, so I'm just gonna go here, put all the comments, get comments, and I'm gonna take my phone so you can see, okay? Okay, so let me just flip over. So I have 100 comments. There you go. Do you see it? So now we're going to start the raffle, and let's see who is the first winner. Sue Thomas, the winner of the first card, and Sue gets this card. Okay, congratulations. And then we're gonna go and pick another winner. That will be somebody different because I like to have somebody 4 different winners. Sue, I think I have your address. I will double check. If not, would you please message to me? And then we have Rita. I have Rita's address, and Rita will get the masculine card. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. You're very welcome, Sue. Pick another winner. Start. Let's see. Kay, you're the next winner. Good job. And Kay gets the masculine card right here. Congratulations. And then we're picking the last winner. That is Beth. Beth is the winner of the Life is Great card. Okay? Okay, so I have Beth's information. And then let me just flip here. Flip my phone. Okay, ladies. So let's see. I have Sue. I have Rita. I have Kay. And I have Beth. Congratulations, ladies. I will put them in the mail. I owe Rita another card. And then I will send everything, okay? So, as usual, I really appreciate you sticking with me, watching the live, and for whoever is gonna watch the replay, make sure that you share your my video, and then also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I post my video. And thank you, Sue. And then my pleasure. And then I will decide what the winner will be, the prize for sharing for this week. Remember? So when you share, you enter the drawing of a special prize, and then I will announce it next week. Okay? So that is all. Well, I was under an hour. Yay! I did it. That was my goal. Okay? Yes, we got to 16, so we were short of few people. Okay? So let's try next week and see if we get to at least 20 people, and then, well, I think I will show you what you're gonna get. Hey Marsha, hey Tish, thank you ladies for watching, and I wish everybody a wonderful evening and a good rest of the week, and I hope to see some of you on Saturday. Watch for an email coming your way. Okay, thank you ladies. Bye bye.